this is maybe not so easy. That's also why I spent quite a lot of time for queen b3. And I actually spent a lot of time calculating rook b8. The idea is bishop a7 still rook b7 works now, and if rook c1, now the idea would be that I actually can take on a7 again, then bishop e5, and again, no backrank issues anymore. But I think here there was a nice idea to go rook b1 followed by queen b5 at some point, and if I get to exchange queens again, a7 will fall at some point and he will lose. And yeah, actually, I kind of missed rook d6 when playing queen b3, and of course, immediately after I played the move, I saw rook d6 will be played, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I have queen c4, and actually, I thought maybe he should just go back to d7, because yeah, I mean, there was this option to go e6, but yeah, I think this kind might be very dangerous. Yeah. This a pawn, it's very hard to stop. But rook d7 maybe was interesting. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure the position should be bad for black, but here it's more about surviving. And also, since my time got rather, at least a bit lower, I was very happy to see rook b6 now, because now I have like few moves that I can more or less automatically make without risking worsening my position. Yeah, like queen e4. Okay, I mean, stopping bishop e5, bishop d6, I think is useful. Yeah, and the bishop would like to defend some squares. And yeah, now bringing the rook to the c file. Yeah, and here it's like I have to make the decision whether to take or not to take. And I decided to take finally because I just saw that I will get e4, f4, and e5, everything, and then it really felt like it has to be winning simply. And I mean, of course, without these pawns, I think black would have very good drawing chances. And it's not like I will win something immediately, but there's always that he has to defend. There's like one more thing, and also at some point, if the bishop might be chased around because I can take on b6 in some lines. Yeah, that's also, for example, why he can't play bishop b6 here. Then I would like just take on e6 or go rook c6 immediately, and I have like a double attack. And yeah, then here I was feeling like it's very good chances to win already the game, and because this e6 pawn, I will just fix it, and basically at some point I will win it, and then all my pawns will start running. So then also it was very nice that, yeah, I didn't have that much time, but here you don't need a huge amount of time. You just make sure not to run into some mating net, and then I think...
And not to trade the rooks.
Yeah, I mean, at least as long as I didn't get the pawn on e6, but yeah, I mean, exchanging rooks is not something I would be very happy about for sure. I mean, this king is now also in huge trouble, and yeah, I think he realized that, yeah, I mean, after rook f2, I mean, I can't really run to d5 because I can't go to the c file, but I can just go to g4 and h5, king g5, I will just start running this way. And king e8, I mean, now it's already move 40 for me. I just made some 40th move, and then I think here it was quite comfortable to win. I mean, I don't think there's too much margin of error. Like if you play a decent move, a decent plan, you will win the game. I mean, I just tried to do it immediately, yeah, like attacking the pawns and running with the king. I think he probably would have liked to see king e6 and then maybe something like bishop f2, but I mean, again, I feel like it's more of a theoretical chance. Yeah, it's more like what is a chance to pose issues for me, because I think even this will be winning, but king c6 I liked even more, because now let's say if the checks continue, I can block with rook d5, bishop d5. And okay, rook d3, bishop g6. Yeah, I mean, I think rook g3, I will also have f5. Yeah, at this point it's just very winning. I know I missed the mate in 2 here, but yeah, I mean, for some reason during the game I didn't see it. I don't know why. I mean, I was like,
we were discussing. You probably just calculate so many complicated lines. How do you want to push the pawns?
I did the same line with rook check first, yeah. Because afterwards he also started to giving the checks, and I calculated with rook c3, king d5, and then it's not mate. And anyway, I just calculated that he will have to give check because I threatened mate. Yeah, for some reason then I saw that I threatened with rook b8, king e7, f6, king e6, rook e8, and then he has to give checks, and it will be the same as I calculated, which is why I played f5. But yeah, I mean, luckily, at least at this point, it didn't really matter that much. Yeah,
yeah, of course.
Now just the pawns are kind of unstoppable. Yeah. And okay, I think now it's bull run through already.
Well, Vincent, with 3 rounds already in this in the classical portion of the GMT, your current leader over overall rankings. Last year didn't go so well for you here. How do you feel yourself now, today, this year in Biel?
Yeah, very nice. That has gone pretty good for me. I mean, the Rapid was, at least for me, a very good result. I mean, the first game I felt a bit shaky. Yesterday was, I would say, more or less normal, and today was a very nice game. I mean, the opening, of course, in these games you need some kind of advantage to win the game, and I think today it really was the opening, after which I had already a nice position, and then he immediately got into complications that didn't end up well for him, so he didn't really get to play his normal chess.
The question to you regarding today's date, we have the International Chess Day. How do you think, how many 2700 or strong Super Grandmasters have you won on this day previously? Because I think every time you played, it was probably here in Biel, for at least for the last 4 or 5 years.
But I have really no idea how many players I beat here. I mean, I would say 2020, there's a quite fair chance that I won a game on this day, but I have no idea. I don't really know when I...
There is a question to you from the audience. They are asking, what do you think, what is the best way to loosen up after the game or after the tournament?
I would say this really depends on yourself. I mean, I have heard people that like to sleep the whole day, people that need to go running or do sports for many hours a day. Some people also like some relaxing things like, I don't know, spa or swimming. And I mean, for me, normally it's kind of a mixture of sport and sleeping, but I think it's really different for everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Vincent, for your time, for showing the game, and we wish you good luck for the next round of the Classical.
Thank you very much.